Hey guys, I'm back. You'll notice that I have my hair pulled back and I don't have any makeup on right now. And that's because I'm gonna try the BLAQ mask. I got that in this month's Birchbox for January. And I made the mistake of looking at the reviews ahead of time, which may or may not be a good thing. I've kind of psyched myself out about this right now. This doesn't have the greatest reviews right now. I'm hoping I can prove people wrong. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to. But basically what I'm supposed to do, according to Birchbox anyway, is to, after I've cleaned the skin, which I did already, I'm going to let it dry for 15 to 20 minutes and then I'm going to peel it off, hopefully. But there were a lot of 1- and 2-star reviews that I came across that say I will also lose a layer of skin. So this is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna start by applying it. I've actually have a towel in my lap because I also read that it's very drippy. Overall, my skin isn't too bad. I've got a couple little spots right now. So let's just see what happens. All right, so open it up. Oh man, it looks like black acrylic paint already. So this is gonna be, I did read that you don't want to put it on too thinly because then you'll just end up with a whole bunch of bits of charcoal mask all over your face that you can't peel off. So I'm going to try to do it, you know, not crazy thick, but I don't think I've ever been so nervous before. It doesn't smell great either. It does. It smells like I'm literally putting black acrylic paint on my face with a little bit of glue mixed in. I'm gonna be really careful not to get this in my hair because I've heard that this stuff is so strong that it could probably wax your eyebrows. And I like my eyebrows, so the goal is to not get my hair or my eyebrows in it right now. It's so sticky. So I've already used up most of the tube here. So this is definitely probably only, I mean, unless you only did maybe like your nose or like small parts of your face, I feel like this is not gonna last more than maybe 2 uses. But something also tells me I won't ever do this again too, so. Stuff is messy. It's not as bad as everybody made it out to be so far. That's probably about as close as I want to get to my eyebrows. So, all right. So I'm gonna give this time to dry. Like I said, 15-20 minutes is what it says. I can tell already. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit more up here. I can tell it's already starting to dry. So I don't know if that's a good idea to keep adding more. But it's just, all right. Okay, I'll be back in like 15 or 20 minutes once this has had time to dry, and fingers crossed that it's gonna come off. And I don't have to scrub it because there were an awful lot of reviews that said that they just had to bail and use, you know, cleanser to get it off. So I'm gonna give it time to completely dry and I will be back. So I'm not quite ready. As you can tell, I can barely open my mouth right now. And if you look where you see the little line, that was where a hair was that got stuck in it that broke off when I tried to pull it away from my face. And you can tell it's getting hard because of how it crinkles up around my wrinkles and stuff. So I'm actually using a blow dryer to speed this process up a little bit because this is like so tight you wouldn't even, like I can't even verbalize how tight this is, but I'm getting really nervous right now. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Still not ready. Look at this, you guys. Like, it's so tight. that like whole face moves is one, it feels like right now. Oh no. That's promising. I can feel that I'm going to be able to start. It's not going to come off in one. I can already tell you that because I did it stupidly. Did it so thin right here. There's no way I'm going to get this all off in one. I'm going to be lucky if I can even get this started around my jawline. I thought I did it thick enough, but I'm going to have to come in from like here. It's still damp right through here too. I really should have polled the audience on whether I should do this or not before I got myself into this. I can't even lick my lips, it's so tight. Oh no. Okay. I really don't want to do this. I'm regretting all of my life decisions right now. By the way, you all can't see him. Wes is in the background right now and did not talk me out of this. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, that's good. Can you guys hear it? That's the layer of skin they were talking about. I'm glad I read instructions. I don't think I would have thought to put it on this thick if I had not seen what other people did wrong. Ow. It's giving me a headache. Ow. Oh no, it broke off. Well, this is where we've gotten so far. I wish you all could see him now. Oh man, oh no, my hair just got caught in it. I wish you all could see the expressions he's making because they're actually worse than what I'm making right now. Oh, remember I said it was a little damp. I found the damp spot because it's still stuck. I don't want to do it around my eyes. It's gonna hurt. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, peach fuzz. Oh, crap. Look how red my face is on this side. I hope y'all remembered what my skin looked like before this because it's probably never going to look the same ever again. I'm going to do my nose last. Okay, not so bad. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ow, lip hair. Ow. Okay. Whew. Okay. That was rough. Not as bad as everybody made it out to be. Still not great. I mean, look how red my skin is through here. Like, I hope y'all can see that. Because it's so red. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to get the rest of this off. I'm really glad I read instructions and read reviews because I could see how this would be so much worse. I feel like somebody took, this is actually, I pulled this out earlier because I thought I might need it. It literally feels like somebody took something like this, which is like a really, really harsh brush, and just scrubbed on my face as hard as they could right now, which is what I'm probably about to do anyway, but don't know if dry brush or wet brush. Oh, good, dry brush. Okay, so I actually think this is working a lot better than I had. This is just like a random brush you can use to like clean your like nails and stuff. I can put a link up for something like this if you guys do decide to do this. I don't know that I'll ever do this again. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Not super pleasant. Definitely doesn't seem to be worth it. Like my skin doesn't seem better. If anything, it's just super red now. Okay, this starts to hurt actually. But see, like I can't, like even using my nail, it's really hard to get it off. Oh man, I don't want to pull this piece off. I don't recommend this. I'm just saying. I mean, if you're good with pain, go for it. But I don't like this at all. Please come off. It does come off a lot easier than I actually thought it would. I've definitely seen horror stories and like I said, the reviews were not that good. I mean, I wouldn't buy this again, but I would maybe give it a 3, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know how you actually critique these because like I'm looking on the inside of the where it was like on my nose and stuff, and it definitely looks like it cleaned out my pores. You can definitely see like, I'll show you, like you can actually see the texture. Hopefully you see it. You can see the texture. The texture is from like being on my face and the pores and everything. So it definitely got in close enough to the pores to pull some stuff out. There's definitely some stuff on the inside of everything. But I can't seem to get the rest of this. I do think, because I put moisturizer on earlier today, I actually think that could have played a role. Of course, anything you put on your face is going to clog up your pores a little bit, but I actually think that maybe your skin being a little bit less dry actually will make it hurt less because it wasn't as bad. But all right, so could have been worse. I've definitely seen things like this hurt a lot for people, but I mean, I can tell my skin's already starting to kind of slowly go back to normal, but it definitely irritated at first. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep scrubbing. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more reviews coming up in the next few weeks. It's my plan anyway. So if there's anything that you like out there, that you'd like for me to review, please don't make me do anything that makes me wax anything or anything like that. But beyond that, I'm mostly open to trying things. So if there's something you're curious about, let me know, leave me a comment. And if you do decide to get this, let me know what you think. And also, if you're interested in Birchbox, I'll put my referral link in the description too. Again, so this was the BLAQ charcoal mask is what we used. This is like a sample size that Birchbox sent in January's box. Don't think I'll be buying this myself. I mean, it was kind of an interesting little experiment, but I definitely don't want to put myself through this kind of torture. More power to all you girls that do wax your face or whatever you do. I'm so glad I don't have to do that because this was miserable enough. This is a legit review by somebody that should have known better and should have just taken the low reviews online as a sign not to even bother, but here we are. Anyway, I'm going to be doing more videos like this. Hopefully, well, maybe not like this, but in the beauty realm of things. So if there's a product out there that you want me to try, shoot me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. If you do end up trying this face mask, let me know what your results are like. I'm kind of curious if, you know, maybe I just got lucky or maybe I have a high pain tolerance. I don't know at this point. Definitely wasn't super pleasant though. Definitely don't think I'll be buying this, but it was fun just to say that I did. I don't know why I'm saying fun. It was an interesting experiment. Anyway, love you guys. Let me know what else you want me to do, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.